should have our bottoms in our seats. We should have your eyes on me. We should be in an active learning, listening position. Chloe, you alright? Alright, so this first one, how many books are we starting out with? For a quiet hand here. Anaya, you know how many books we're starting off with? 3. Alright, so we have 3 books, and that's given in our number sentence already. Our unknown change is going to be this backpack here. And then our total number of books is going to be 5. So on your paper, to make it easier on yourself, go ahead and draw 5 books above that number 5. Give yourself a little bit of a visual. So it should look something like this. Your books might look better than mine. That's okay. So if we start off with 3, and we end up with 5, something happened in the middle. This unknown change happened. Who can help me figure out what happened? Declan. He knows the number. Declan, he's not quite tall enough, but thanks for trying. He said that there's 2 books in the book bag. Does everybody agree with that? Thumbs up if you do. Okay. So if we have 3 books, and we're adding 2 books, equals 5 books. Does that sound right? Let's count that out on our number line real quick. Everybody follow along. Count with me. So we're at 3, 4, 5. Alright, how many jumps did we make to get to 5? 2 jumps. So I agree with Declan. Everybody should agree with him because he's right on that one. Alright, let's focus up real quick. Bottoms in the seat, eyes up here. I can wait until everybody's quiet. Thank you, that's a lot better. Alright, let's try this next one. This is the last one we're going to do together. I'm going to let you guys go through by yourselves. This time we got cupcakes. Sounds really good right now. So, Aiden, how many cupcakes are we starting off with?
5.
5. Does everybody agree with that?
Yeah.
Good. It's given in our number sentence. Then what happens? We don't know. Our unknown change happens. How many cupcakes do we end up with? Grace? What's our total number of cupcakes at the end? 5, something happens, then we got how many? 9. Alright, so we should be writing down 9 in our book. Go ahead and draw 9 circles or 9 something that represents cupcakes. I'm not going to try to draw cupcakes. That would not look like cupcakes. Alright, so we had 5, something happened, now we have 9. Who's going to help me out figure out what our unknown change was there? Ethan? Added 4 of them? Does everybody agree with that? Thumbs up if you agree? Yeah? Good. So, we start at 5. We're counting up to 9. Go 6, 7, 8, 9. Took us how many jumps? 4. So I agree with them. If we had 5, there was 4 in here in the secret box. Our total equals 9. Sounds good to me. Go ahead and try to work the last one by yourselves. I'm going to be walking around and helping. If anybody needs help, raise their hand. Go ahead and give it your best shot. Remember the steps we use to solve it. Figure out what we start with. Draw a picture of how many you have at the end. And then try to count up from your first number to your total. And see what's in that secret bag, alright? Alright, so we should be finishing up here pretty quick. I'm going to call on somebody to help me figure this one out. Somebody give me their first step in this. Cicero? What was the first thing you did?
I used that number line, and it was 6. And I counted in my head. 4 plus 6 equals 10.
Good job. So he said he used his number line. So he started here at 4, knew the number we were trying to get to is 10. He counted his jumps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So he knew that if we started with 4, we need to get to 10. It took 6 jumps. Good job, Cicero. Who can give me another way that they did it? Did anybody draw a picture? Amani, did you draw a picture? No? Yes. Yes, you did? What'd you draw over here then? How many? Circles? You drew 10 circles right here? Alright, so we had 10 circles. We started off with 4. So then how did you figure out how many went in the middle? Use your fingers and count it up? Good job. So she knew we were at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Count, she used 6 fingers. Good job. We're actually going to skip this part because I feel like you guys got it pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and turn to the X's slip. I'm going to pass out privacy folders. It should be on the very next page, if not the same page.
I got it.
Yep, right here. You should flip your book one page, and it should look like this. Alright, I'm going to pass out privacy folders real quick.
Under the pink bucket. Boys and girls, your paper has fish on it. This one does not have fish on it.
Don't start yet. I want to tell you guys something about this before we start.
Aiden. Aiden. You have a clip down.
Alright, boys and girls. Eyes on me real quick. We should be quiet. Bottoms in the seat. We should be getting our privacy folders up. We should be on the page that looks like this, only yours has some fish up here. Alright, I'll get you one more. Thanks, man. Alright, good. Now that we got everybody's attention, on your paper, it has fish going across up here. Do not pay attention to these. These are for decoration. These are to make the page look nice. That has nothing to do with the problem other than it's talking about fish. So just because I think there's 4 fish, that has nothing to do with the problem. Don't worry about those. Just focus on what it says down here. Alright? So what we need to do is figure out what the problem's asking us. We need to draw a number sentence. We need to answer the question and draw a picture. I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes to do this. If you get done, go ahead and close it up for me, and we'll come around and collect them. And then, if you get done quicker than everybody else, you can doodle at the bottom of it. So let's read through this real quick together, and then we'll get started. So it says, draw a picture and count on to solve the math story. So we know how to draw a picture, right? We just worked on that. And then counting on, that's what we just used. We just did that. We used our number line, we used our fingers. There's a couple different ways we can do that. It says, Bob caught 5 fish. I'm not going to tell you, but it sounds like there's something important in there. John caught some more fish. Okay? They had 7 fish in all. That sounds pretty important. How many fish did John catch? So we need to go ahead, underline what you need to, figure out what the problem is asking you, and answer it. Down here it says, write a number sentence to match your picture. And then, John caught blank fish. So go ahead and answer each part of that. I'm going to come around, try to help you if you need it. Yes.
That's a start.
You go ahead and doodle them.
Do
If
a
you get
picture.
done, if you're a fast finisher, you can go ahead and doodle at the bottom of this page. No, it tells you if there's numbers to use. See what it says? How many fish, blank, what our unknown changes. Job. Seen a lot of good answers. So go ahead and underline what's important in that. That's Joe. Alright, as we're finishing up, fast finishers, you can doodle at the bottom of that page. Give us about another minute, and then everybody's going to put these in home position. Awesome, you're halfway there. So you know you start with 5 fish, so that's how you want to go on. Ready? Where's the 7 going at? 7 their biggest number? Good. Now you just have to figure out how many times you get to get to that. Alright, we should be wrapping up here pretty soon. Anybody who's done can go ahead and put their journal in home position, but don't close them. Keep that page open for me. How many times do I count? Get 7, 6, 7. No. Alright, whether you're done or not, we're going to start collecting these, so go ahead and put them in home position. Keep them open to that page and stack your privacy folders up. I'll come around and collect them. I might be looking for some people who are being quiet to help me, actually. Make sure you stack the journals all in one pile, the dry erase boards in another pile, and the privacy folders in a different pile. That way I can pick these up really easily. I like how hard group 5 works. Thank you, everybody. You guys were awesome today. Made me look good as a teacher. I appreciate that. I'm going to come around and collect these, and then we're going to get into science class.